Hey guys, it's me Ella. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be attempting a thrift flip. I've seen this specific DIY online and on TikTok a lot recently, so I thought I would try it out for myself. So today I'm going to be making my own baby tees, which sounds like it would be really difficult, but after watching a few tutorials, I think I can manage it. It seems really simple. So basically all I'm going to need is a big t-shirt of any kind and a sewing machine. And if you don't have one, I'm sure you could hand sew as well. It would just take longer. And then you're able to turn that into a baby tee. And that sounded really intriguing to me, so I thought I would give it a try for myself. So the first step in this little DIY thrift flip is the shirt that I'm going to be flipping. So I'm going to head out to the thrift store and go buy a few, but you don't need to buy brand new ones. You could use shirts that you already own and don't wear and use those. But this is a thrift flip, so I'm going to go thrift so I can flip. Was that cheesy? Probably. Anyways, let's get started. I have arrived at the thrift. Time to go in. I need to remember to stop going to Goodwill because their prices are insane. This was almost $15. Everything was like $5, which was not ideal. So I got a few things. I had to hold myself back from buying more, but I only got things that I'm going to flip. So I'm going to show you guys that. So first up, we have this t-shirt. It's just like a large t-shirt, and it's got this green pattern on it. I love this pattern, so hopefully this will make a good baby tee. It's got really thick fabric, so we'll see how this goes. Next is a shirt that's not exactly a t-shirt, but I'm still gonna try it anyway. It's this shirt. It's like a polo, but it's got like cotton t-shirt material. But it's going to be tricky because it has this collar, and it also has all these details on the sleeves. So the sleeves might end up looking a little bit wonky, but we'll find out. And then the last thing that I got, I was not planning on buying, but I thought I should just take a chance because I've been really wanting one of these and I just can't find them anywhere. So I thought I'd make my own. So it's this maxi skirt, not maxi skirt, midi skirt. But the problem is that it's too big for me, an extra large. But I decided that I'm going to flip it. It seems like pretty easy, just sew a line down where I want it to be and it should work out. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm gonna include that in this video or not, but I guess you'll just have to stay tuned and find out. But I love the pattern of it and the texture and like these little ruffles. So hopefully that all goes well. But our main focus for today is the t-shirts, so that's what I'm going to be doing. The first step in this process is finding a t-shirt that you already like the fit of to use as a reference. So this is the shirt I'm using as a reference, and I will show you how to do that. So first we're going to take the shirt that we're flipping and turn it inside out. Now that it's inside out, we're going to take our baby tee and lay it on top. And then I'm going to line up the necklines of both shirts and line up the shoulders and the sleeves and all of that. Just because those things are a little bit harder to sew, so this will just make it a little easier. And then you can mark it if you want, but you don't have to. But you're gonna wanna leave around 1 inch in between just so you have room to sew. And I'm going to draw a dotted line. Now that we have finished cutting everything, it is time to start sewing. So when we are sewing this, we're just going to sew along all these lines that we cut and I'm just going to make sure I say this so that I don't forget, and also so that you guys remember, don't sew the armholes shut and don't sew the bottom shut, because then that would not be very good. So just sew down here to here. And make sure your shirt is still inside out while you're doing this so that when you flip it around, it looks nice and neat. So now that the sides of the shirt are all sewn up, we have to do hems on all the openings so that they look nice when we flip it inside out. So to do that, we're just going to fold up the bottom edge and try and make the line as straight as possible. And then do the same for both ends. So you're going to want to pin these so that it stays in the straight line. So here's my edge all pinned up, and then I'm going to do the same for the other side and for the sleeves. Now that it's all folded up, you can go ahead and sew it, and make sure that you connect both ends so that it's one nice smooth hem. Now you just need to flip your shirt inside out, and that is it. Here is my finished shirt. I know it's not perfect. It's pretty rough around the edges. I wouldn't want to get too close of a look at it, but I'm so proud of myself because this was pretty tricky and I'm not really an expert sewer or any of those things. So I'm happy that this turned out pretty well. And I'm definitely going to be making more of these in the future and improving my sewing skills because I feel like that's a really good skill to have. And there's so many clothes at the thrift store that I want to buy, but they just won't fit me. So being able to alter my own clothes is a really good skill. But I had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you guys use this video to make something similar. Let me know down below if you want to see any more thrift flip videos, and specifically if you want to see me try and alter that skirt that I got in the beginning of the video, please let me know. That's it for today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!